Hello there, you're welcome back to my channel. Today on this video we want to share 6 very important rules that every child, even you as a parent, you have your own parent, so you are also a child. So every child, 6 important house rules that every child must follow if they want, or in order for them to grow up to be disciplined children or disciplined people, to have a disciplined life. Now, these rules are very basic, and some of us parents are actually practicing them, but in a neglectful way, or not really giving emphasis on these rules. But they are very, very important and will help your child to grow up to have a disciplined life. Now, the first of this rule is respect for time. Now, daily routine. Set a daily routine and stick to it. This includes setting time for bed, time for meal, time for screens. Yeah, some parents let their children spend hours upon hours on the screen. No, set time and stick to it. This is going to help them to learn time management, and they are going to have a very disciplined life. When you set time for everything, set time for them to do their homework, time for play, it is going to help them to be very disciplined because they are going to learn time management. Now, the second rule we are going to be looking at is cleanliness. Now, cleanliness is key. It is not a gender rule. Now, you can check out my previous video where I said cleanliness and cooking is not a girl's rule. So cleanliness is not a gender rule. Set out designated chores like packing toys, putting their toys together, helping out in laundry, making their bed, even packing the plates when they eat, clean up the environment where they eat if it's messed up. These are basic rules that are going to help your child to learn responsibility and accountability. Yeah. Just help them. Tell them every day when you eat, help to pack up the plates and tidy up the environment. Help to keep your toys at a designated place after you use them. Excuse me. This is going to help them to learn responsibility and accountability. Sorry. The next rule we are going to be looking at is honesty. Honesty is the best policy in a home, in the house. Now, teach your kids to tell the truth no matter the situation. They have to learn that despite the challenge, even if the truth is going to cost them, it doesn't matter the condition, they should learn to tell the truth. This is going to help to teach them about truth and integrity. It's going to help to teach about trust and integrity. So teach them to tell the truth no matter the condition, no matter the situation. The fourth rule the fourth rule we are going to be looking at here is respect for others. This is very important. You see some children, the way they act to others, it is not really very good. So as parents, teach your children to treat others with respect, with kindness, and with empathy. Every human being, big or small, it doesn't matter if they are older or they are younger than them, they should learn to treat others with these three: kindness, respect, and empathy, because every human being deserves to be treated well. It doesn't matter how. So teach them to treat others with respect, with kindness, and with empathy. It is very important, and this can be done with the use of good manners, sharing, taking turns, in the house. Now, the fifth rule we are going to be looking at here is responsibility for belongings. Now, designate a particular area, particular places for their belongings, and set rules, just like we mentioned in the second rule, which is cleanliness. Just as we mentioned certain chores, just in the same way, designate response particular areas for their belongings. This is going to help to teach them about organization. Now, when you put particular places for their shoes, for their dresses, for their books, and encourage them to always keep it in order and tidy, because this is going to help to teach them about organization. They are going to be able to be organized in life. I see grown up men and ladies that their things cannot just be in order. When you enter the room where they are, or the environment where they are, everything is just scattered and scattered. But when you start from small as a parent and you designate areas for them to keep their belongings, and you encourage them to always keep it in order, they are going to grow up with that manner and with organization. Now, the sixth and the last one we'll be looking at in this video is consequences for actions. Consequences for actions. Now, teach your children or establish a consequences, or a kind of like reward for misbehaviors or for good behavior. Let them know that when you behave in a good way, this is what is going to happen. When you misbehave in another way, this is what is going to happen. And stick to them. Well, I'm not saying you should all go and be all dictatorial. No, you can do this in a loving way. There is a way you can teach your children, show them, implement the consequences of their action with love. This is going to help them to know that there is consequences to every action that we take in life. As a human being, there are consequences to every actions we take. If you take the good ones, if you listen very well and you act accordingly, you are going to have good results, and the consequences are good. If you act in the contrary, in the opposite way, of course, you should not expect the same result. So when you teach them this and establish it as a rule in the home, they are going to be able to learn that there is a consequences for every action that they are going to be making. That was it for today's video. Hope this was very helpful. Please leave us a comment as to what you think about the content. What are some of the rules you set at home to your children to help them to build a disciplined life as they grow up? Let us know some of those rules in the comment section. Please, your comments could be helping a parent out there. Okay, thank you so very much. This is Purposeful and Strategic Parenting. My name is Philomene, and I'm so happy to be here. Bye bye. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye.